This is KYNT, and it's time to take the field for Yankton baseball. This broadcast is brought to you in part by Gerstner Oil, 1919 Root Beer, Vision Real Estate, Royal Sports Shop, South Dakota Office of the Attorney General, First Chiropractic Center, American Foods Group, Sheboygan, Thrivent Financial, Dakota Plains Ag Center, Rhonda Westland State Farm, Olson's Pest Technicians, First Dakota National Bank, and Hy-Vee. Now with the call of the action, KYNT Sports Director and voice of Yankton baseball, Bryce Ladwig.
Hello from the state capitol. Get ready for game 2, maybe even 3, of the Class A playoff opening round. Yankton fell short to Pierre yesterday evening, 10-0, and looking for a little bit of a different result here today, hopefully forcing a game 3. But you know what? We got to get through game 2 first, and that is around the corner. This is Bryce Ladwig coming to you live from Hyde Stadium in Pierre, home of Post 8 Pierre and Yankton Post 12, the visiting team here today. Throughout the rest of the broadcast, I'll check on some other scores from around the state here in the opening round. Obviously, the winner of the best-of-3 series goes to Brandon next weekend for the Class A Legion State Tournament. And Yankton was there a couple of years ago, performed very well, looking to get back there again this year. And we're not going to talk about last year, COVID. So it's always convenient just to say COVID whenever you don't want to talk about something. But it's overall, Yankton having a pretty decent season. Thank you for joining us throughout the rest of the year, or earlier in the year, and throughout the rest of it. And last night was not Yankton's best performance by any stretch of the imagination. Talked to Coach Drew Lawrence a little bit about it, and, he basically said just that. You had to move on and look toward game 2 and hopefully force a game 3. That will be tough because Pierre played very well yesterday. What really did Yankton in, though, was a 6-run bottom of the second inning, and it was 4 errors that really affected Yankton. And kind of when it rains, it pours. And that was the situation here at Hyde Stadium yesterday evening. We're going to take our first break here on the Gerstner Oil pregame show in a moment, but I want to thank Gerstner Oil. They are the quality fuel provider of choice with tank wagon delivery on the farm fuel services, as well as pumps available at Gerstner Oil on Highway 50 east of Yankton or at the newly remodeled Triple Time Rudy's on Broadway in Yankton. And I did not catch up with Coach Drew Lawrence as far as an interview goes. It's a playoff. Everyone's just a little extra busy, it seems. But that will be brought to you by 1919 Root Beer, the creamiest full-body draft root beer available. Find 1919 Root Beer on tap at Charlie's Pizza or in mini kegs at Yankton Hy-Vee. We'll be back after this. This is the Gerstner Oil pregame show in Yankton, Post 12, Legion Baseball on KYNT and KYNTV.
This moment of relief brought to you by your local State Farm agent, Ron Westland, who also brings relief with all your auto insurance needs.
When you're ready to root on the home team, make sure the celebration includes 1919 Root Beer. 1919 is brewed in small batches with only the finest ingredients, real sugar and real vanilla. The unique recipe and these choice ingredients make 1919 the creamiest, full-bodied draft root beer available. In addition, 1919 is alcohol-free and contains no corn syrup, gluten, or caffeine and should be served cold or over ice cream. Available in 12-packs and single-serve cans at grocery, convenience stores, and restaurants. Try it today.
Peloton Physical Therapy is locally owned and operated by Matt and Tracy Dvorak. Know that you have the choice of where to go for your physical therapy. We have several therapists available and are open until 6 p.m., so we can schedule your first appointment quickly and at times that work for you. Peloton PT offers free screenings when an injury occurs. Just call us and we will provide a quick assessment and help you decide on what needs to be done to get you back to what you like to do. Peloton Physical Therapy, getting you ahead, further, faster in Morgan Square.
This is a scam alert. Consumers across the state are receiving false bills, emails, and phone calls claiming to be Amazon. The bill looks very legitimate. The emails are phishing for information, and the caller indicates purchases were made under your information and they're calling to confirm the purchase. Amazon will not call you. If you received any of these types of communications, please do not act on them. Contact the Attorney General's Consumer Protection Division at 1-800-300-1986. Don't get scammed.
The mission of State Farm is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. Hi, I'm Roy Wilcox with State Farm Insurance. We have been helping customers get to a better state for over 99 years. No matter where you are in life, we're here to help you make the right play calls for your insurance coverage. Give me a call or stop by anytime.
Call Roy Wilcox State Farm Insurance today, 665-7140. Find more at roywilcox.com.
Locally owned businesses help build strong communities, and that's true with Triple Time Rudy's. You get a locally owned business that offers fuel discounts for Yankton's largest employers, supports local schools and events, and carries quality South Dakota products like Dimmock cheese and Kaler Locker meats that customers love. Triple Time Rudy's is conveniently located at 17th and Broadway for your daily fill-ups and convenience needs. So pull in to Triple Time Rudy's today.
And welcome back to Hyde Stadium. This is Bryce Ladwig. Yankton Post-12 Legion Baseball around the corner. Game 2 of the best of 3 series in the opening round of the Class A playoffs. Yankton, again, fell short 10-0 yesterday, or last night, I should say, and looking for a drastically different result here today, and maybe they will get it. Looking like Drew Reichen will be on the mound for Post-12, and he is by far this season the best, most consistent pitcher for Yankton. And overall, how many innings has he thrown? 47, 2.9 ERA, and his whip is what's really impressive, 1.2. And for those that don't know, that's walks and hits versus innings pitched. That's just 1.2 per inning. And he has set down 34 batters on strikes. And you can't really count wins and losses. Sometimes it's hard to tell, especially with how long the Legion season is. But he does have a 5-1 record, leads the team in that regard and in ERA. So if you really need to force a Game 3, Drew Reichen is who you want on the mound. And that is exactly what we are getting. So our Vision of the Game brought to you by Vision Real Estate, where their focus is always on you. And, well, Yankton needs to have some clean field play. 4 errors in yesterday's game really did not help the situation. So Vision of the Game will be don't commit errors. Play clean in the field and get those runners home. It's time for our starting lineups. And we'll go ahead and start with Post 8. Leading off will be Lincoln Keenholz. He's at short. And Jaden Wicke is at second base. McGuire Rask is in right. Andy Gordon at third. Behind the plate for Pierre is Cade Hinkle again. Bennett Dean will be manning first base. Spencer Lettler will be DHing. And Jack Merquin is in left. Elliott Leaf in center. And on the mound today for Pierre is Isaac Pollock. For Yankton, leading off in center field, the speedster Cody Oswald. Drew Reichen, as I said, on the mound. He's batting second. Joe Goki will be manning shortstop. Rugby Reichen at second base. Dylan Prouty in right. Carson Hawk will be at first. Connor Tykrow over at third base. And Jace McCorkle behind the plate. And in left, Samuel Kamshoff. Also available for Yankton Post 12 will be Tristan Redmond, Tony McGlone, Landon Lecker, and Mac Reichen. Those are your starting lineups. Colors of the game, Yankton in their road whites and Pierre in their home greens. And umpires of the game today are brought to you by the South Dakota Office of the Attorney General. They are the law on the diamond. We have our American Foods Group and Sheboygan. First pitch is around the corner. We'll take one more break. maybe 2 if I'm feeling up to it. We'll be back. This is the Gerson Oil pregame show. Yankton post-12 Legion Baseball on KYNT and KYNTV.
This past year, we have all spent lots more time at home. This is Deb Speck from Vision Real Estate, and if you're ready for a change, give me a call. I'm here to make a move as easy as possible. We provide complimentary moving boxes as well as an enclosed trailer for our clients. Call me, Deb Speck, Vision Real Estate, 664-5555 to make a move.
What does your phone and an auto show have in common? When you go to BillionAuto.com, everything. Start searching over 7,000 vehicles instantly. Chevys, Kias, GMCs, Toyotas, Fords, Hondas, Rams, and much more. Plus, negotiate your best deal on all pre-owned vehicles and apply for credit pre-approval all within a matter of minutes. 17 new car brands and thousands of used cars all in the palm of your hand. It's like an auto show every day at BillionAuto.com. All applications accepted. Not all will be approved.
There's never been a more important time in our history to maintain a clean home and workplace. The professionals at J&H Cleaning have been tidying things up for over a quarter century and are responsible for many homes and businesses in the Yankton, Vermilion, and Northeast Nebraska region. Carpet, upholstery, and air ducts for the home and janitorial services for business. Dirty doesn't stand a chance. Stay healthy, stay clean.
This is Herb Danner from J&H Cleaning. If it's dirty, we can clean it. Check us out at jhcleaningsd.com.
Have aches and pains taking you out of your game? Who are you going to call? At First Chiropractic Centers, we have been helping people get back into their game for over 37 years. Whether your game is sports related, doing household chores, exercising, or just day-to-day activity, and your pain is preventing you from enjoying or participating in your chosen activity, we can help. Who are you going to call? First Chiropractic Centers in Yankton, Scotland, Bloomfield, Hartington, Wagner, and Tyndall. First Chiropractic Center, whole health with hands-on healing.
For plumbing and heating contractors who want a partner to understand their needs and share the same get-it-done-right attitude, count on Yankton Winnelson. Throughout the last 40 years, they've offered the benefits of local accountability, along with the advantages of being a large nationwide supplier. They're pros like you, offering top-notch service with area contractors, plus world-class products your customers expect. Brian Thunker and his expert team at Yankton Winnelson have been a proud supporter of local plumbers since 1981 and a proud supporter of our area athletes.
Get it clean with Buell's.
With my job, a suit and tie is required every workday.
Buell's Cleaners is a local business based in Yankton that offers laundry and dry cleaning of business clothing.
It's really a pain to have to drop off and pick up my clothing.
Buell's Cleaners offers pickup and delivery of your laundry and dry cleaning, and will deliver it to your house or work.
Hey, that sounds pretty good.
I'm Blake Sarda. My brother Tyler and I own Buell's Cleaners. For laundry or dry cleaning, get it clean at Buell's. Buell's Cleaners, 444 West 3rd, Yankton.
And welcome back to Hyde Stadium. I want to thank a few of our sportscaster partners. America's Best Realty. Tired of renting or apartment living? Ready to upgrade or own your own home? Call Tara Patillo with America's Best Realty and unlock the American dream. And Boston Shoes to Boots. Footwear experts since 1915, Boston Shoes to Boots carries high-quality work boots, casual, athletic, and dress shoes for men and women. Located 3rd and Broadway, or BostonShoesToBoots.com. And Becker Body Shop, located at 1702 Broadway, proud supporter of Yankton baseball. And finally, Colligan. You can give your people Colligan water. Proud to support Yankton baseball. Let's get into some more stats for Yankton and for Pierre. As a team, Pierre came into yesterday's game hitting .306. That's a really nice average as a team, and they showed some of that yesterday. And Yankton as a team hitting .275, respectable. And on the mound for Pierre, team ERA of 4.2 and a team whip of 1.7. So very reliable arms on the mound for Pierre as well. That's why they are the number 5 seed and the lead hitter for them. And he came through yesterday again. Andy Gordon, .365 average on the season, on base percentage of .421. .421 slugging percentage and an OPS of .842. And 30 RBIs for the team, leads them. And yesterday, wish I had it with me, couple extra ones. So Andy Gordon, one to continue to look after. And then Yankton, lead hitter for post 12 on the season has been Drew Reichen. And Drew Reichen, 361 average, 475 on base, 443 slugging, 918 OPS, 16 RBIs, and has scored 20 runs himself. So very reliable at the plate as well. And he will be on the mound today for Yankton. This is game 2 of the Class A playoffs, best of 3 series. Yankton fell short to Pierre yesterday, 10-2-0. Looking for a different result here today. See if they can force a game 3. If there is a game 3, it will immediately follow game 2 here today. And thank you for joining us, whether it's on KYNT 102.1 FM, AM 1450, the free KYNT mobile app, or KYNT1450.com, or for those watching on KYN TV on our YouTube page, or on our smart TV app. If you are not watching on there, you should just go over there right now. Why not? And make sure you subscribe. Absolutely no reason why not to. And right there for those watching, I put it up on your screen. Just a quick reminder to go ahead and subscribe. So every time that we go live on KYN TV, you will be notified and never miss any Yankton High School, Yankton Legion, or Mount Marty University KYNT coverage. It is on KYN TV. And starting last being announced now for Pierre, and then it'll be Yankton, and then the national anthem. That will all be around the corner. We will be joined by Coach Drew Lawrence either after Game 2 if Yankton is defeated, or after Game 3 if they force a Game 3. Coach Drew Lawrence will be joining us. We're going to go ahead and take a break, and when we come back, we will have the American Foods Group and Sheboygan first pitch. This is Post 12 Legion Baseball, KYNT, KYN TV.
This moment of relief brought to you by your local State Farm agent, Rhonda Westland, who also brings relief with all your auto insurance needs.
Oh, Sheboygan, I just can't get you off my mind.
A quick family meal doesn't always mean a stop at the drive-thru window. After a busy day of running, just light up the grill and put on some Sheboygans. Sheboygan brats, natural casing wieners, or all-beef stadium or quarterback hot dogs make a quick, easy, and delicious meal.
The way you taste is simply divine. I got Sheboygan on my mind. Sheboygan.
At Avera, our orthopedic care and services are designed for every body and every age, which means Avera Sacred Heart Hospital in Yankton offers innovative treatment options customized to your bone, muscle, and joint needs. So whether you suffer from aches, breaks, tears, or dislocations, turn to the orthopedic team experienced in treating every body. Learn more by visiting the Avera Sacred Heart page on avera.org.
This moment of relief brought to you by your local State Farm agent, Rhonda Westland, who also brings relief with all your home and auto insurance needs.
Checkers Sports Bar and Grill is everyone's favorite place to eat. Whether it's dine-in, carry-out, or curbside to go, Checkers menu has mouth-watering burgers, satisfying sandwiches, and wraps, and of course, wings. With 17 specialty wings flavors, there's a sauce for everyone, like bourbon, buffalo, sweet and hot, and maple bacon, plus 13 more. And don't forget to try their sauce of the month. You can get these all hot and ready to eat Tuesday to Sunday from 11 to 11. Checkers Sports Bar and Grill, 689-2224.
Throw another burger on the grill because barbecue season has arrived. It's up at the lake, out in the park, and right here in Yankton. Get the family together and head down to Lewis and Clark Lake to make the most of these summer days while they last. On your way, stop by Shop Easy, south of Yankton, for everything you need, from snacks to drinks to paper plates. Barbecue season, powered locally at Cenex. Shop Easy, owned and operated by the Santee Sioux Nation, is open 24 hours for your convenience.
Everything for living in Yankton can be found at greateryanktonliving.com.
In the Yankton area, we have jobs available. I'm Nancy Winandy. Our website, greateryanktonliving.com, has an extensive list of employment opportunities, including who's hiring and the types of jobs available. Plus workforce training, a business directory, and information on the leading employers in the Yankton area.
Discover the region's bridge to a better life at greateryanktonliving.com.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
We have great people. Our goal is to provide expert, personable care to our patients. We'll help you understand your insurance, we'll make testing as stress-free as possible, and style you in new glasses that you love. You might even look forward to your next eye exam.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
Hi, this is Annie at Yankton Pizza Ranch, and we're now open for brunch on Saturdays and Sundays from 9 to 11. You'll find the country's best chicken, our delicious breakfast pizza, along with breakfast favorites like biscuits and gravy or French toast sticks. Try it this weekend at Yankton Pizza Ranch on Broadway.
It's where life tastes better. Surround 'em up and head her down to the Pizza Ranch. Whoa, that's good.
And welcome back to Hyde Stadium. This is Bryce Ladwig, moments away from the American Foods Group and Sheboygan. First pitch here on KYN-TV and KYN-T on 102.1 FM, AM 1450, or all the KYN-TV platforms. Thank you for joining us. Yankton just took the field, getting ready to get things rolling here in Game 2 of this best-of-3 series. And I'm ready to go as well. I do love Hyde Stadium. It is just a really neat stadium. I like the wooden fence that surrounds it. I like how it, I say underground, but I mean it's just kind of a little bit sloped off of the roads around it and overlooking Vera Hospital here in Pierre. And you have a little bit of those rolling hills out in the distance, those grassland hills here from the view at Hyde Stadium. It is a very nice place to call a baseball game, and I would assume play a baseball game. Actually, I don't have to assume. I actually have played here. I just don't remember it. So, hey, I'm getting very old. I am 30, and I know everyone over 30 is like, oh, geez. Yeah, but you know what? I'm starting to feel it, okay? You feel how you feel. You can't help it. And Lincoln Keenholz will start things off for us here. And the first pitch from Drew Reichen is low for a ball in the dirt. McCorkle gets set. Here comes Reichen with the second pitch, and it is hit out toward center. Oswald chasing after it. It will get by him. He'll roll to the fence. And they're going to send Keenholz all the way to third. And that's where he will be up with a stand-up triple. Lincoln Keenholz gets things started early for Yankton, or for Pierre, rather. And Pierre has a runner at third. And so now up at the plate for Pierre is Jaden Weeb. And he fouls off that first one for a strike, 0-1. And the second pitch from Reichen in there for a strike, 0-2. Hit that fastball in the outside corner. And the 0-2. Riken delivers. It's in the dirt and blocked by Jace McCorkle. And Riken delivers. And this one hit toward center. Will they take up Keenholz? Yes, they do. Oswald fires home. And not in time. And Keenholz in there safely. Pierre with their first run. And the first out of the inning as well. So sack fly RBI for Jaden Weeb. And you can hear the train here. If you can't, you should get your hearing checked. It's very loud. So, one away. And Riken delivers, and Oswald able to glove this one out in center field for the second out. Here in the top of the first. And that brings up Andy Gordon, perhaps the best pitcher for Pierre. Takes a ball 1-0. And Gordon lifts this one into center field. Oswald can't quite control it, but he recovers quickly, sends it back in. So a single for Andy Gordon. And Pierre has another runner on. Cade Hinkle, catcher now. Left-handed hitter, steps to the plate. Ball misses for a ball, 1-0. Riken delivers. Off-speed pitch on the inside. 1-1 the count. And Riken delivers the 1-1. Just misses on the outside. 2-1 now to the catcher, Cade Hinkle. And runner goes. And in safely with the stolen base is Andy Johnson. And so count is 3-1. And ball gets by McCorkle, but it's a walk anyway. So runners at first and second for Pierre. Two away here, top of the first. And that brings up Bennett Dean. Had a good game yesterday. And now Riken gets set. Has two runners on. The first pitch to Dean is hit up into the right side of the infield. And on top of the dugout, foul ball. So 0-1 count. And now Riken. Looking in toward McCorkle. Shading to the outside of the plate, and the pitch. Hit down the right baseline and hit foul. So 0-2 the count. And curveball misses for a ball. Just missed the outside, 1-2. Fastball misses high. Good velocity on that from Riken. 2-2 count. And this one hit down the right sideline again, or right of first baseline. Count remains 2-2. Riken toes the rubber. He pitches from the stretch anyway, but he does have 2 runners on, 2 outs here, top of the first. Game 2 of the Class A opening round, best of 3. Breaking ball misses high. Full count to Bennett Dean. And now the pitch misses on the outside. Runners were going. Bases loaded. Pierre threatens again here. 2 outs, top of the first. Drew Riken trying to work his way out of this. And that brings up DH, Spencer Lettler. And strike on the outside. 0-1. Nice fastball there from Riken. Strike on the inside again. 0-2. Nice start off from Riken here. And Riken gets set. The 0-2. Check swing, and he punches him out to end the threat. Bases left loaded, and Yankton gets out of it unscathed. Still no runs. Yankton bats coming up in the bottom of the first. This is Post 12 Legion Baseball and KYNT, KYN-TV.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Don't gamble. Insure with MTRC Smith Insurance in Yankton, your independent agent for home, business, auto, life, and bonds. MTRCSmithInsurance.com.
Lake days are the best days. Summers in Yankton are filled with fun in the sun and plenty of activities. So what if you could make lake days part of your career? You can here at Mount Marty University. With national and state parks right at our doorstep, you'll be able to get hands-on experiences no other campus can offer. Ready to learn more? Make a visit to MMU part of your summer vacation by taking a tour to see all that our campus and faculty have to offer. Get started at mountmarty.edu. Adventure starts here at Mount Marty University.
A lot changes over a year when it comes to our children, which is why routine physicals are so important. At the Yankton and Vermilion Medical Clinics, the physicians fully examine your child's health and answer any questions you may have. They provide everything needed for your child to attend school, along with helping to ensure their general health, proper nutrition, and physical and emotional development. If your student needs a school physical or immunizations, call today to schedule an appointment or visit yanktonmedicalclinic.com. So much care, so close to home.
Welcome back to Hyde Stadium. I realized as I took a break in between our half innings here, I still said still no score. Well, that's a lie, and I actually put one into the scoreboard myself, so I don't know what I was thinking. And I swear, I'm not even drinking up in the booth. I don't start drinking during radio and KYN TV calls until at least 1. So I'm responsible like that, and don't know what I was thinking. But yeah, 1-0 Pierre. And Yankton will have their chance to match here coming up. And to start us off will be Cody Oswald, the speedster, playing center field. And Pollock gets set, and his first pitch of his day sends it towards short and throw over, and he gets Oswald one away. Just a quick hopper. And that brings up pitcher versus pitcher. Drew Reichen will have his chance at the plate. First pitch, a ball, 1-0. Next pitch misses high, 2-0 to Drew Reichen. And third pitch, basically the same spot. I mean, a matter of inches, up, down, left, right. But that one is called a strike. 2-1 count. This one hit hard left of third base for a foul. Brings the count to 2-2. And the 2-2. And pop up and chasing after it is the catcher Hinkle. Won't get there in time. Count remains at 2-2. Beautiful day for baseball. Nice crowd on hand here at Hyde Stadium. And now Pollock gets set. The 2-2. Misses high. 3-2 count. Count full. And Drew Reich can see if he has some good discipline at the plate. Usually does. Or if Pollock will give him anything good to hit. Here is the payoff pitch. Ball fouled right back into the fence. Count remains full. Special thanks to our sportscaster partner. Contact any of the four Yankton Edward Jones financial advisors: Jared Eberl, Stacy Hubert, Devin Anderson, and Chris Marlowe. And here is the payoff pitch. And still a foul ball hit left of third base. Additional information is available at edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC, proud to support Yankton High School sports. And H&R Block, not just for tax season, locally owned and offering bookkeeping, payroll, and business and tax services. Call H&R Block today. Count full, Drew Reichen, pitcher versus pitcher. From what I've seen, Pollock has a pretty good command. Nothing overpowering so far. Here's the payoff pitch. Misses high. Drew Reichen takes a walk. Yankton has a runner on. And that brings up shortstop Joe Goki. Goki had a rough day yesterday, especially in the field. And the only reason I bring that up is he, in my opinion, is one of the best gloves in the field for Yankton on a daily basis. Everyone's allowed to have an off day, and yesterday was his. And taking off Drew Reichen for second, and they're able to nab him over trying to steal the throw from Hinkle. Was to the right of second base by a pretty long shot in diving after it was Keenholz, and in the process of diving, he was able to tag out Drew Reichen. So 2 away, nice throw from Hinkle. I should say better play by Keenholz. And so at the plate, it is 1-1 after a ball is called there. Ball misses high, 2-1. And fastball up and high, but it hits for a strike, 2-2. And now Pollock able to punch him out. Looking, Goki couldn't quite pull the trigger on the outside corner and is set down. So the Pierre Bats coming back around to the corner in the next half inning here. This is Post 12 Legion Baseball on KYNT and KYNTV.
Olson Pest Technicians is a family-owned business since 1966, and with over 50 years of pest management, they understand your issues, and their well-trained team will help you solve your pest problems. Issues with cockroaches, ants, bedbugs, bats, termites, spiders, rats, mice, or other creepy crawling pests? Give your home a fresh start and use the proven method of fumigation to take care of your pest problem. Olson's Pest Technicians will thoroughly get rid of pests so you can rest easy again. Call Olson Pest today, 800-KILL-BUG. That's 1-800-KILBUGS.
When you are in an accident, you'll have questions, and Riverside Auto Body has the answers.
What about a vehicle while mine's in the shop? I have to get the kids to school. I need to get to work.
I'm Erica. While we work on your vehicle at Riverside, we have free loaner vehicles, or we can arrange for an enterprise rental. At Riverside Auto Body, our commitment to service is our promise to you.
Riverside Auto Body, your hometown body shop, just south of the Discovery Bridge in Yankton.
And welcome back to Hyde Stadium. 1-0, Pierre in the lead. And because it's a best of 3 series in this game, Yankton is the home team, so they pitching here in the top of the second. Drew Reichen was able to strand the bases loaded in his last half inning. Now showing a bunt for Pierre is Jack Merkwin, and foul tips it 0-1. And the next pitch in the dirt, 1-1. And the 1-1 again in the dirt, and again grabbing it out of the dirt is McCorkle. Done a nice job behind the plate this season. 2-1 count. And the 2-1 hit toward left, and it's all the way to the fence. And going after it is Kampshoff, sends it back in, and a double for Merkwin. Good way to start things off if you're Pierre. And that brings up Elliott Leaf. And Leaf takes a ball outside, 1-0. And next pitch is tipped back, 1-1. And the 1-1, Reichen delivers, but high. 2-1 count now to Leaf. Left-handed hitter. And here is the 2-1. And ball lifted high in the infield, and Reichen working his way under it for the first out of this half inning. One away, runner still at second for Pierre and Jack Merkwin. That brings up Lincoln Keenholz. Keenholz had a leadoff triple in his first at-bat. You don't forget those kind of things. And he's the one that ended up scoring the one and only run so far for Pierre. Pierre leading 1-0 over Yankton. Reichen delivers. Keenholz swings through the first pitch, 0-1. And now Reichen delivers. The 0-1. Hit just inside the third baseline. They will send Merkwin over to score, and digging for second is Keenholz. He has a triple and a double and an RBI and a run scored all in this game so far. Lincoln Keenholz really becoming the game changer for Pierre. Now up 2-0 over Yankton here in the top of the second, just one away. That brings up Jaden Weeb. And Weeb takes a strike on the outside, 0-1. And next pitch misses on the outside, 1-1. And the 1-1 to Weeb. And lifts it foul. Make it 1-2. And the 1-2 hits a Weeb, so now runners at first and second for Pierre. Still just one away here in the top of the second. Now brings up McGuire Rasky. Another really, really good football player for Pierre. And a good baseball player. First pitch to him is high, misses for a ball, 1-0. Then again, you really can't say that about, you can say that about pretty much anyone that plays football in Pierre. That's what happens when you're back-to-back classes of AA champions. Rasky ready for the 1-0. And ball skied foul area, but Tykro work his way under it for the second out. Two away here, top of the second, runners at first and second for Pierre. And a big RBI opportunity for the number one RBI getter in Pierre in Andy Gordon. Singled in his first at-bat. First pitch swings hard through it, 0-1. And the 0-1. Foul back into the gate, 1-1. Or 0-2, rather. Reichen was able to strand the bases full in his last half inning of pitching. I don't think he wants to have them full this time, but can he leave two on? The 0-2 to Gordon. And diving for a ball that would have gotten past him is McCorkle. Good job behind the plate. 1-2. And Reichen peering in. Gorkel with the sign. Down on one knee. The 1-2 misses high. 2-2 the count. And the 2-2. Reichen delivers. And hit toward left, and Kampshoff there for the third out. So Drew Reichen has left 5 runners on a base. He's only given up 1 run so far, or 2 runs rather. Man, I really need to look at the scoreboard. 2-0 lead for Pierre going into the bottom of the second. Yankton bats coming up. This is Post 12 Legion Baseball, KYNT, KYNTV.
A physical therapy plan of care is completely individualized to you, the patient. I'm Dave Holland, physical therapist at Overland Rehab. If you have had a shoulder injury or surgery and have been prescribed physical therapy, we'll address your unique goals and recovery with a plan designed just for you. Contact Overland Rehab for convenient appointments in 8 locations in Northeast Nebraska and right here in Yankton, located on West 8th Street, otherwise known as the Lake Road.
This summer, enjoy an ice-cold, fresh-squeezed lemonade and admire your well-earned farmer's tan before you hurl yourself across your neighbor's slip and slide and join First Dakota to bank some noise for summer sports. Roar at the crack of the bat, whistle for a clutch strikeout, and lose your mind over a walk-off home run. Let them hear you from the cheap seats. Bank some noise with us at First Dakota National Bank. Open a new account online today at firstdakota.com. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to Hyde Stadium. 2-0 Pierre on top of Yankton. We are in the bottom of the second, and rumbling Rugby Reichen will get started here. Rugby, one of the more reliable power bats for Yankton. And we're talking about other sports. Also, Yankton quarterback and very effective point guard. First pitch misses high for a ball, 1-0. Ball goes there for a strike on the outside, 1-1. Ball misses high. Rugby didn't even watch it come in all the way. He knew it was going to be high, 2-1. Pollock delivers a breaking ball and skied foul. Count now sits 2-2. Now Pollock delivers. Breaking ball left of third base. Count remains the same at 2-2. And ball misses in the outside. Full count now to Rugby. And now finally we're ready to get going here again. Pollock, the payoff pitch. Misses high and sending Rugby walking toward first, and Yankton has a runner on. Those keep and count. It is Bryce Labig 1, and this fly, nothing. Been bothering me all game, and I finally got him. It's the small accomplishments in life. Dylan Prouty at the plate. Takes a strike on the outside, 0-1. Rugby leading off first. Prouty takes the ball on the outside. Nice frame job from Hinkle. Didn't get the call. And this pitch is hit toward right. And down for a single. Dylan Prouty advances Rugby and gets on base himself. Runners at first and second now for Yankton. And that brings up Carson Hawk. And first pitch to him is a ball 1-0. And the 1-0. Hawk tips this one back into the net. 1-1. Carson Hawk, 2 home runs for Yankton this season. Ball misses high. 2-1 count. Still no one away. Bottom of the second. Yankton trailing Pierre 2-0. And Hawk takes the ball high. 3-1. Good job working the count here. And a strike called. Nice off-speed pitch. Here's the payoff pitch. Ball skied foul. Count remains. And the payoff pitch to Hawk. Is this one toward right field? It is a down. They're going to go ahead and send Rugby. They're going to send Prouty. And Carson Hawk with 2 RBIs and ties things up at 2 for Yankton. Great hit from Carson Hawk. We're knotted up at 2 here at Hyde Stadium. That brings up Connor Tykrow. And Tykrow takes a ball, 1-0. And swings through that one hard. Dug a hole with his cleat, swung that hard. It's 1-1 now. And ball misses on the outside. 2-1 count. Still no one away here, bottom of the second. And Yankton has tied this thing up at 2 apiece. And swinging through that one hard again is Tykrow. 2-2 is nice off-speed pitch. This one lined right toward second base. And Weeb able to glove it and then get Carson Hawk doubled up. 2 away. It's 2 outs just like that. Really nice play from Weeb over at second base. It's now Jason McCorkle steps to the plate. And takes a strike, 0-1. Swings through the next one. 0-2 now. And fouls this one. And here's the 0-2. McCorkle fouls this one as well. Count remains. This one lifted, a foul again from McCorkle. Really, he is really having Pollock throw him some pitches in this at-bat. Ball misses in the outside. 1-2 the count. Ball misses high. 2-2. Pollock tried to get an off-speed pitch called in the upper portion of the zone. Didn't get it, so 2-2 the count. And this one hit toward first and up with an underhand. Back to Pollock for the third out. And that'll do it. But we are knotted up at 2 entering the top of the third. This is Post 12 Legion Baseball and KYNT, KYN-TV.
Looking for a new look for your business?
JJ Benji's is a great source for new company clothing for you and your employees.
Now, if you don't know what to get or what's new, JJ Benji's can help.
JJ Benji's has lots of ideas on what the hottest apparel items are, the most popular styles or material. There's always something new to get, and JJ Benji's is on top of it.
For screen printing, embroidery, and promotional products for your business, JJ Benji's, 201 Pine Street, downtown Yankton.
What do you want to do when you retire? Whatever your dreams, you have the power to help make them a reality. Meet with a Thrivent financial professional and explore options that can help you prepare for retirement. Options you may not even be aware of. For more than 100 years, Thrivent Financial has been helping Christians be wise with money. Contact me, Gavin Zimmerman, at 605-260-4964, and I can help you retire with confidence.
And welcome back to Hyatt Stadium. We're knotted up at 2 apiece after a Carson Hawk 2 RBI double. So we have a whole new ball game here. Drew Reagan still on the mound for Yankton. So good job so far. Here in the top of the third. Special thanks to our sportscaster partner, J&H Cleaning. Whatever you need cleaned, call J&H Cleaning or stop in at 601 Burley Street. J&H Cleaning is proud to support Yankton Baseball. And Kaiser Heating and Cooling. When it comes to heating and cooling, be the wiser and go with Kaiser. That's Kaiser Heating and Cooling of Yankton. And Caden Hinkle at the plate, left-handed hitter for Pierre, takes a ball 1-0. And strike called in the outside portion, 1-1. Ball in the dirt, gets by McCorkle, 2-1. And the 2-1 is fouled to the right of first base. 2-2. Here's the 2-2 from the right arm of Riken. And swinging through and punching him out. That's the first out here in this half inning. A nice pitch on the outside portion of the plate. A little high. Nice off-speed pitch from Riken. And that brings up Bennett Dean. In Dean's first at-bat, he took a walk. And another left-handed hitter for Pierre. First pitch misses low, 1-0. And showing bunt. And dragging it across the plate is Dean. So that's a strike, 1-1. Next pitch is popped up into foul territory. And Carson Hawk makes the catch, and that's 2 away here in this half inning. So things are starting to roll a little bit better for Yankton. And that brings up Spencer Lettler, another left-handed hitter. Pierre has those in abundance, it seems. First pitch to him, and nice swing through, a strike, 0-1. And strike hits in the low outside portion of the plate, 0-2. And hit by the pitch is Lettler. And so Yankton, or Pierre has a runner on. That brings up Jack Merkwan. And ball misses high. And ball hit hard and right inside of third base. And that will advance the runner to third. And Merkwan up with the stand-up double. So both runners in scoring position now. Lettler on third. Merkwan on second. And that's a perfect opportunity for Elliott Leaf to get a couple of RBIs. Ball misses high and outside, 1-0. And now Riken delivers a ball, missed on the outside, 2-0. And there's discussion between coach and home plate umpire. And wondering what it's about. Now Reichen finally gets ready. Here we go. Duo. And a couple chopper over to Rugby. Can he get the throw over? He does. In time to Carson Hawk. 2 more runners stranded. And Yankton likes to bring it to the brink. They have left. The base is loaded with 2 runners on twice. So they're keeping things interesting. Bottom of the third coming up, as well as the Yankton Bats. This is Post 12 Legion Baseball on KYNT and KYN-TV.
It's no surprise that Sherco offers high-quality tarp systems. We have a large dealer network in various service locations across the United States to support our products and customers. We've recently opened a new service center in Vermillion, South Dakota. Stop by to check out their showroom to see some of our new products or to get replacement parts and tarps. Sherco Vermillion is located at 1212 Norvick Street along Highway 50 in Vermillion, South Dakota. Remember, when you need to be sure, make it Sherco.
Looking to book hotel rooms in Yankton? Your best bet is to call the Best Western Kellyan directly. Online reservation sites seem to offer the best rate, but not after you add in fees and taxes. And on top of that, difficulties trying to cancel or change your reservation. When you call the Kellyan direct, you'll get a competitive rate with a liberal cancellation policy. Plus, your stay will go toward valuable points with Best Western rewards, which can get you free nights or gift cards. Need a room in Yankton? Call the Best Western Kellyan directly.
Welcome back to Hyde Stadium. We're knotted up at 2 apiece. Yankton now has a chance to have the go-ahead run. Samuel Kamshoff, left fielder, will start us off for Post 12. And Pollock still on the mound for Pierre. First pitch in there for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1 misses a bit high. The 0-1 misses a bit high. 1-1 the count. Ball in the dirt. 2-1. The opposite batter's box. And Kamshoff fouls this one back. Two and two, the count. If you're at Hyde Stadium, you go get a foul ball, bring it to the concession area. Leave the concession area. You win $1. So you might just have to leave the booth at some point. Or if they hit it up into the booth, I get $1. So there you go. Full count. The ball missed high. Here's the payoff pitch. In the dirt, Samuel Kamshoff takes his base. Yankton has a runner on to begin things here in the bottom of the third. That brings up Cody Oswald. And we have a mound visit. Mound visits are brought to you by Gavin Zimmerman, Thrive Financial. Gavin help you determine and achieve your financial goals. And they will be a pitching change. So we're going to go ahead and step aside. We'll be back in 2 minutes. This is Post 12 Legion Baseball on KYNT and KYN-TV.
How often do you think about your bank? Not very often, right? We understand. Core Trust Mobile Banking makes it easy to check balances, pay bills, deposit checks, and manage your debit and credit card spending. You can even pay with just a tap of your phone. Cutting-edge technology. When you think about it, your locally owned community bank is right there in your hand. Visit coretrustbank.com today.
Member FDIC.
Recycle IT, this is Jim. Yes, we take almost everything electronic. What we don't take is anything with Freon in it and tube-type TVs or monitors. We're open Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Visit recycleatyankton.com or call 605-653-9913.
Being able to enjoy the warm weather is great. Playing sports, fishing, boating, and just lounging outdoors. But with the warm weather also comes skin issues and concerns, like rash, poison ivy, and other allergies and sunburns. At Yankton Rexall, we have a great selection of over-the-counter products that can help provide you some relief. So don't waste a minute of the warm weather suffering. Call or stop in today at Yankton Rexall, your hometown pharmacy since 1923, located in the Meridian District.
Dakota Plains Ag Center in rural Yankton is your delivery point for corn and soybeans. Dakota Plains offers speedy unloading, prompt settlements, and competitive bids. The knowledgeable local staff can help you safely and effectively use the facility and services. Dakota Plains wants to earn your grain and soybean business. Check out the bids for corn and soybeans at dakotaplainsag.com. Contact Cody Brueggemann or Colin Wilson today at 665-NAPA.
And welcome back to Hyde Stadium. It is an 0-1 count to Cody Oswald here. And the hard thrower, McGuire Rasky, on the mound for Pierre. And the second pitch in. Or third pitch, rather. 2-1 count now to Oswald. Rasky, hard throwing left-handed pitcher. Misses the 2-1 low and inside. Brings us out to 3-1. Rasky looking for the sign from Hinkle and the delivery. And Oswald swings through hard, brings the count full. Checks the runner at first, now delivers, and Oswald laces this one to center. And a running grab from Leaf out there. And that will give Pierre their first out. And a dead sprint out toward the wooden fence in center. Leaf able to glove it. Oswald didn't miss much of that one. So one away, bottom of the third. Brings up Drew Reichen. Kamshoff still on first. Rasky checks, now showing bunting, getting it down is Reichen. And he does his job and moves over Kamshoff to second base. He is thrown out. So now runner in scoring position for post 12 and Joe Goki. Rasky, very powerful left arm. Just falls toward home plate. And then just brings the rest of his arm with him. Misses high, 1-0. And the 1-0 from Rasky. Strike low and inside. 1-1 now to the shortstop, Joe Goki. Big opportunity for Yankton. And breaking ball misses high. 2-1 count. Rasky checks the runner. Fastball misses high again. 3-1. Remember, if Yankton does win this game, there will be a game 3 immediately following. If Pierre wins, well, they're going to the state tournament in Brandon. The 3-1. Hits the inside for a strike. Full count. And the payoff pitch misses high, and Joe Goki will take first. Runners at first and second for Yankton, and Rumbling Rugby Reichen has the opportunity. Reagan took a walk in his first at-bat. Rasky checks Kamshoff at second and delivers, misses high, 1-0. And the 1-0 now from Rasky. Strike on the inside, fastball, 1-1. And Reichen fouls this one back into the gate. Makes the count 2-1. Ball misses outside. 3-1 now to Rugby Reichen. And the pitch. Swinging through. It was actually a full count, so swinging through and being set down on strikes is Rugby Reichen. So Yankton threatens, but nothing comes of it. Still knotted up at 2 as we enter the top of the 4th. This is Post 12 Legion Baseball, KYNT, KYNTV.
Throws down the middle of the field. Wide open, Carterville. Inside the 10-5 touchdown. South Dakota! South Dakota Coyote football and volleyball are back in action this fall, and you are invited to the party. Celebrate the return of Coyote Nation in the newly renovated Dakota Dome and Sanford Coyote Sports Center by securing season tickets today. Fuentes served, picked up by South Dakota. Outside attack, Junkie will get the kill. The game day atmosphere has never been more electric. Visit goyotes.com/tickets for more information. We are South Dakota.
This moment of relief brought to you by your local State Farm agent, Rhonda Westland, who also brings relief with all your home and auto insurance needs.
And welcome back. This is Bryce Ladwig. We're at Hyde Stadium, entering the top of the 4th, knotted up at 2 apiece in Game 2 of this best-of-3 series between Yankton Post 12 and Pierre Post 8. And leading us off, Lincoln Keenholz has a triple and a double, an RBI and a run scored all so far. If he hits a home run, I'm going to lose my mind. Because then it'd be a single away from a cycle. He got the hard one out of the way, triple. Drew Reichen delivers the first pitch, and nice curveball in there for a strike, 0-1. And next pitch in the dirt, 2-1, or 1-1 rather. And the delivery to Keenholz, high and tight, 2-1 count. Two-one in the dirt. And 3-1. Reagan trying to pitch around Keenholz here. Trying to hit those corners. Don't blame him after the day that Keenholz has had. And this one laced toward left field, and Keenholz with a single. Triple, double, and a single. Home run away from the cycle. Runner on first now for Pierre. That brings up Jaden Weeb. First pitch to Weeb. Breaking ball. This one hit toward right. And it gets down. And there's that Keenholz to third. So runners at the corners for Pierre. Still no outs. Top of the fourth. Now Yankton is in some danger. And brings up McGuire Rasky. So pitcher versus pitcher. And that first pitch is hit foul toward the Pierre dugout, 0-1. And Reagan checking over at first. Now delivers the 0-1 and high. 1-1 the count. Weeb at first. Keenholz at third. Knotted up at 2. No one out. Top of the fourth. And for Pierre. And a quick hopper over toward first off the glove of Carson Hawk. 1 run scores. And Weeb advances to third. And after the throw into the infield, gets past the cutoff man. It will be Rasky going all the way to second. So now 2 runners in scoring position for Pierre with the 3-2 lead over Yankton. And still no one out. And tough break for Yankton off the glove of Carson Hawk over at first. And now a breaking ball. Miss for a ball to Andy Gordon, 1-0. And the pitch misses low, 2-0 now to Gordon. And Chopper gets by Goki at short. They're going to send 1 runner. Now they are sending Rasky to score as well. That's 2 more runs. And Pierre has a 5-2 lead over Yankton. Still no one out here in the top of the fourth. And that brings up Cade Hinkle. And first pitch to Hinkle. Showing bunt and pops it right back up to Drew Reichen. He quickly turned around to, thought about throwing to first, but runner back in time. So 1 away. Pop-up bunt. And brings up Bennett Dean. And ball misses high. 1-0. Ball misses high again. 2-0 count. And the 2-0 misses high and outside again. 3-0 now. Reichen starting to lose control, trying to hit those outside corners. And Bennett Dean has walked and popped out to first base so far in this game. I was about to say he might be taking another walk, but a strike hits the inside. 3-1. And ball hit toward right foul territory. Count now full. Reagan has battled back to make the count full. And the payoff pitch. And popped up into foul territory again onto the street. Count remains. And the pitch. And punch out for Drew Reichen. It was an off-speed pitch. Hit the inside corner of the plate. That's 2 outs here in the top of the fourth. And right now, again, scoring updates. Sturgis beat Sioux Falls West 4-3 earlier today. And continue to give other scores as time goes on here. That brings up Spencer Lettler. Ball misses high and outside, 1-0. And in Junior Legion, East beat West 6-3, and now Sioux Falls East will be going to State. So scoring updates from other baseball around the state. Pitch in there for a strike, 1-1. And runner goes, and the throw down to a second to the right of Goki, and it gets by both Rugby Reichen and Joe Goki to Cody Oswald in center. He gets it back in time. But as Yankton has not done themselves any favors fielding so far in this series. And looking into the dugout, Coach Drew Lawrence not happy, and why would he be? And now Lettler grounds over to Rugby Reichen at second, dives for it. The throw over to first, not in time. Another run scores for Pierre. And a runner on first. Good defensive effort from Rugby, but had to move very far to his left. Carson Hawk, while a very good first baseman, limited range as far as speed going to his right. So kind of a gap there, and Lettler exploited it. So it is now 6-2 in Pierre's favor. And the first pitch in there for a ball in the dirt, 1-0. To Jack Merkwan. Merkwan pops this one up into foul territory. And it is gloved by Yankton, but not before damage has been done. 4 runs in the top of the fourth. This is Post 12 Legion Baseball trailing Pierre 6-2. We'll be back. This is KYNT and KYNTV.
Peloton Physical Therapy is locally owned and operated by Matt and Tracy Dvorak. Know that you have the choice of where to go for your physical therapy. We have several therapists available and are open until 6 p.m., so we can schedule your first appointment quickly and at times that work for you. Peloton PT offers free screenings when an injury occurs. Just call us and we will provide a quick assessment and help you decide on what needs to be done to get you back to what you like to do. Peloton Physical Therapy, getting you ahead, further, faster in Morgan Square.
Scams and more scams. With COVID, the scammers have launched all the scams at once because they know people are at home. Consumers need to stay alert when answering the phone, using their computers, or operating from their cell phones. Scams are happening to all ages. Before you send money or order from somebody you've never dealt with, do some checking. Call the Attorney General's Consumer Protection Division at 1-800-300-1986 or visit their website at consumer.sd.gov for assistance. Be safe and stay alert.
Welcome back to Hyde Stadium, and 6-2 lead for Pierre over Post 12 Legion. Dylan Prouty will get things started off for Yankton. He lifts this one toward center field, and Leaf will glove it. So 1 pitch, 1 out for Yankton here in the bottom of the 4th. And that brings up Carson Hawk. He is the bat that got the 2 RBIs for Yankton in the bottom of the 2nd, 2 RBI double. And breaking ball in there for a strike, 0-1. Next pitch swings through, 0-2. Ball misses on the outside, makes the count 1-2. Breaking ball again, misses on that outside corner, count even at 2. Carson Hawk looking to give his team some spark. And takes a strike looking on the inside corner, set down on strikes. 2 away here, bottom of the 4th. That brings up Connor Tykrow. Tykrow grounded into a double play in his first at-bat. And takes a ball, 1-0. And swings through that pitch, 1-1. And a fastball hits there for a strike. Tykrow takes it looking, 1-2 count. Ball misses on the outside. 2-2. And ball misses high. Full count. And swinging through is a Tykrow. And so Yankton done here in the bottom of the 4th. Top half of the inning of the 5th coming up. This is Post 12 Legion Baseball and KYNT and KYNTV trailing Pierre 6-2.
Locally owned businesses help build strong communities, and that's true with Triple Time Rudy's. You get a locally owned business that offers fuel discounts for Yankton's largest employer, supports local schools and events, and carries quality South Dakota products like Dimmick cheese and Kaler Locker meats that customers love. Triple Time Rudy's is conveniently located at 17th and Broadway for your daily fill-ups and convenience needs. So pull in to Triple Time Rudy's today.
Everything for living in Yankton can be found at greateryanktonliving.com.
In the Yankton area, we have jobs available. I'm Nancy Winandy. Our website, greateryanktonliving.com, has an extensive list of employment opportunities, including who's hiring and the types of jobs available. Plus workforce training, a business directory, and information on the leading employers in the Yankton area.
Discover the region's bridge to a better life at greateryanktonliving.com.
Samuel Kamshoff on the mound for Yankton. Takes over for Drew Reichen. And Drew Reichen's had an excellent season on the mound. Today, not his best day. And I'll get into his numbers here. 4 innings pitched, 87% strikes, 87 pitches, 56% strike rate, 9 hits, 6 runs total, 3 of them earned, 3 punch-outs, and a walk. And Isaac Pollock, when he was in, he went 2 innings, 51 pitches, 56% strike rate, 2 hits, 2 earned runs. And McGuire Rasky, he's pitched 2 full innings, 30 pitches, 53% strike rate, and still has not given up a hit. Just 2 hits for Yankton and 2 errors. 9 hits for Pierre and 6 runs. Just going to show you how errors can really cost a team. They did so last night against Pierre, and they are doing so again here today. And that brings up Elliott Leaf for post 8. And quick mound visit from McCorkle. Mound visit is brought to you by Gavin Zimmerman, Thrivent Financial. Let Gavin help you determine and achieve your financial goals. That's Gavin Zimmerman, Thrivent Financial. First pitch from Kamshoff. In the dirt, 1-0. Some shifting around in the field. Rugby Reichen in left. Dylan Prouty now in right. Drew Reichen at second. And pitch in there for a strike, 1-1. And swinging through hard is Leaf. 1-2 count. Kamshoff, when he has control, nice breaking stuff. And Renner has moved on to the state tournament, defeating Mitchell 4-1. And a Renner, champion a couple of years ago. Very well could be that again this season, as Leaf is set down on strikes by Samuel Kamshoff. And that brings up the big guy, Lincoln Keenholz. Triple, double, and single so far in the game. A home run away from the cycle. First pitch from Kamshoff. In the dirt, 1-0. And striking there and breaking ball, 1-1. Thanks to Explorers Credit Union, wherever your financial journey takes you, Explorers Credit Union is here to help with the vision of financial empowerment for everyone. Discover the difference at explorercu.com. Foul ball, 1-2. And Aztec. Aztec is the new name of Kohlberg Pioneer. Aztec has immediate openings for production positions, and benefits start on day 1. Apply online at aztecindustries.com. And ball chop foul. Count remains 1-2. And the 1-2 to Keenholz. Kamshoff looking in for the sign from McCorkle. And ball misses low, 2-2. And ball misses high. 3-2, a full count now to Lincoln Keenholz. And Keenholz laces this one to center, right in front of Cody Oswald. And so that's a triple, double, and 2 singles today for Lincoln Keenholz. That brings up Jaden Weeb. And first pitch from Kamshoff. In the dirt, 1-0. Kamshoff delivers in the dirt, blocked by McCorkle, but Keenholz takes off in plenty of time. So runner advances. Keenholz now in scoring position. The count 2-0 to Weeb at the plate. And here is the 2-0. Kamshoff. Breaking ball, chop foul. 2-1. Some pitchers work fast, some pitchers work slow, and some pitchers are same as Kamshoff. I'm joking. No, but he has, that's what happens. You take a little longer when you have a variety of pitches you can throw. And when you have the kind of, usually the kind of control he does. And the 2-1. Hit past second base into right. Keenholz will score. And Weeb with an RBI. 7-2 lead for Pierre over Yankton. Still one away here in the top of the 5th. That brings up McGuire Rasky. And now Rasky takes a strike, 0-1. And in the dirt. And taking off is Weeb. So 1-1 count and runner in scoring position again for Pierre. In the dirt by McCorkle, and advancing to third is Weeb. 2-1 count now. And now the pitch to Rasky. Hit toward second base. Up with it is Drew Reichen. Throws over to Carson Hawk for the second out. And Weeb holds still at third. Brings up Andy Gordon for Pierre. Now Kamshoff. Delivers high and tight, 1-0. And ball in the dirt. It gets by McCorkle. And scoring is a Weeb. That's 8-2 now in Pierre's favor. 2-0 count at the plate, 2 away, top of the 5th. Now the bases are empty. Now Gordon gets set to take the 2-0. In the dirt, 3-0 now. Ball misses in the dirt, and that's a walk. So runner on first. Jason McCorkle will visit the mound. Mound visits brought to you by Gavin Zimmerman, Thrive Financial. Let Gavin help you determine and achieve your financial goals. That brings up Cade Hinkle. Kampshoff delivers in the dirt, 1-0. And ball fouled back into foul territory. 1-1 count. I'm still waiting for a ball to come into the press box so I can get $1. But not my day, apparently. Swinging through a strike and hitting the umpire in the mask. And 1-2 count. And a quick mound visit from McCorkle. Thank you for joining us here on KYNT and KYNTV. It's not going the way that Yankton wanted it to so far, but there is still time. And breaking ball. And earns Kampshoff a punch out, and the inning ends. But more damage has been done. 2 runs score for Pierre as we enter the bottom of the 5th. Pierre now leading Yankton 8-2. This is Post-Roll Legion Baseball, KYNT and KYNTV.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first. We have great people. Our goal is to provide expert, personable care to our patients. We'll help you understand your insurance, we'll make testing as stress-free as possible, and style you in new glasses that you love. You might even look forward to your next eye exam. Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
Lake days are the best days. Summers in Yankton are filled with fun in the sun and plenty of activities. So what if you could make lake days part of your career? You can here at Mount Marty University. With national and state parks right at our doorstep, you'll be able to get hands-on experiences no other campus can offer. Ready to learn more? Make a visit to MMU part of your summer vacation by taking a tour to see all that our campus and faculty have to offer. Get started at mountmarty.edu. Adventure starts here at Mount Marty University.
Welcome back to Hyde Stadium. This is Bryce Ladwig. 8-2 lead for Pierre over Yankton as we begin the bottom of the 5th inning. And McGuire Rasky still on the mound for Pierre. Hard throwing lefty. Weather really hasn't changed much. Just, if anything, it's gotten a little bit nicer. A little hotter, but a little bit nicer. Jace McCorkle steps to the plate. Swings through that first pitch for a strike, 0-1. Swinging through the second pitch, 0-2. And takes that one high. 1-2 count now to McCorkle. And set down on strike, swinging through a high fastball. One away. You're in the bottom of the fifth. That brings up Samuel Kampshoff. And that is in there for a strike. Rasky hits that outside corner again, 0-2. And back-to-back strikeouts for Rasky is kind of an off-speed pitch. Got Kampshoff chasing. It's 2 away. Brings up Cody Oswald. Ball misses in the outside, 1-0. Ball misses high, 2-0. And 3-0 now to Oswald. And Oswald takes a walk. Yankton has a runner on. That brings up Drew Reichen. And first pitch to Drew, he hits it out toward center field, and it is glove. That is 3 up and 3 down. Top of the 6th, around the corner. This is Post 12 Legion Baseball, KYNT and KYN-TV.
This moment of relief brought to you by your local State Farm agent, Rhonda Westland, who also brings relief with all your home and auto insurance needs.
A lot changes over a year when it comes to our children, which is why routine physicals are so important. At the Yankton and Vermilion Medical Clinics, the physicians fully examine your child's health and answer any questions you may have. They provide everything needed for your child to attend school, along with helping to ensure their general health, proper nutrition, and physical and emotional development. If your student needs a school physical or immunizations, call today to schedule an appointment or visit yanktonmedicalclinic.com. So much care, so close to home.
And welcome back to Hyde Stadium. This is Post-12 Legion Baseball. Right now, Yankton trailing Pierre 8-2 as we begin the top of the 6th. And it just has not gone Yankton's way. Errors and just lack of offensive spark, except for the 2 RBI double from Carson Hawk in the second inning. And this brings up Bennett Dean. Takes a ball 1-0. And swings through. That makes it 1-1. Ball on the inside portion of the plate for a strike. 1-2. In the dirt. 2-2 now. And swinging through and set down on strike. So nice punch out for Samuel Kampshoff. 1 away. And this brings up Spencer Lettler. Hard cut. 0-1. And lifting it out toward left center and gloving it for Yankton. 2 away. Ball in the dirt. 1-0 to Jack Merkwan. Ball chopped toward third. And with the air over there is Connor Tykrow. Another air for Yankton. Just been their Achilles heel in this series. And a 3-hopper over to Drew Reichen at second. And Yankton gets out of the inning. Bottom of the 6th, around the corner. This is Post-12 Legion Baseball, trailing Pierre 8-2. This is KYNT and KYNTV.
This moment of relief brought to you by your local State Farm agent, Rhonda Westland, who also brings relief with all your auto insurance needs.
Olson Pest Technicians is a family-owned business since 1966, and with over 50 years of pest management, they understand your issues, and their well-trained team will help you solve your pest problems. Issues with cockroaches, ants, bedbugs, bats, termites, spiders, rats, mice, or other creepy crawling pests? Give your home a fresh start and use the proven method of fumigation to take care of your pest problem. Olson's Pest Technicians will thoroughly get rid of pests so you can rest easy again. Call Olson Pest today, 800-KILL-BUG. That's 1-800-KILBUGS.
Welcome back to Post 12 Legion Baseball here on KYNT and KYNTV. And a first pitch in there to Joe Goki is a ball, 1-0. And that ball misses high, 2-0 count. And that one in there for a strike, 2-1. Ball lifted just past second base and into right field. Joe Goki with a single. So Yankton has a runner on. The ball is fouled. To Rugby Reich and 0-1. That one in there for a ball, 1-1 count. Ball misses on the outside. 2-1 now to Rugby Riken. Ball now misses. On the outside. 3-1 count now to Rugby Riken. And Rugby skies this one into foul territory again. Now the count is full. And the payoff pitch misses on the inside. And so now Yankton has two runners on, no one out here in the bottom of the sixth. And count 0-2 now to Dylan Prouty. 2 runners on for Yankton. McGuire Askey's done an excellent job on the mound. Just such a hard thrower. And the ball gets by Hinkle, and both runners advance. One and two now to Prouty at the plate. Thank you for joining us here on KYNT and KYN-TV. And just the energy from Yankton really has gone down. But there's showing a little bit of spark. And ground ball hit toward the right toward first. And Benedine will get the out. But Yankton does score a run as Joe Goki comes in. And that brings up Carson Hawk. He already has 2 RBIs on the day. Looking to extend that here. Swings through the first one, 0-1. And tips this one back into the net, 0-2. And swinging through hard is Carson Hawk. That is a second out. Brings up Connor Tykrow. First pitch up there for a strike, 0-1. Swinging through again, Connor Tykrow. Ball misses for a ball, 1-1. Ball tipped back into the net, makes the count 1-2. Ball misses low and outside, 2-2 count. And Connor Tykrow swings through for the third out. So runner is left on, but Yankton does add one, now trailing 8-3 as we begin the top of the 7th. This is Post 12 Legion Baseball, KYNT, KYN-TV.
Dakota Plains Ag Center in rural Yankton is your delivery point for corn and soybeans. Dakota Plains offers speedy unloading, prompt settlements, and competitive bids. The knowledgeable local staff can help you safely and effectively use the facility and services. Dakota Plains wants to earn your grain and soybean business. Check out the bids for corn and soybeans at dakotaplainsag.com. Contact Cody Brueggemann or Colin Wilson today at 665 Napa.
This summer, enjoy an ice-cold, fresh-squeezed lemonade and admire your well-earned farmer's tan before you hurl yourself across your neighbor's slip and slide and join First Dakota to bank some noise for summer sports. Roar at the crack of the bat, whistle for a clutch strikeout, and lose your mind over a walk-off home run. Let them hear you from the cheap seats. Bank some noise with us at First Dakota National Bank. Open a new account online today at firstdakota.com. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to Hyde Stadium. This is Post 12 Legion Baseball on KYNT and KYNTV. Seattle Camshaw back on the mound for Post 12. Yankton needs to hold Pierre here, and then they are going to need 5 runs going into the bottom of the 7th. If they can prevent Pierre from scoring anymore. That would be tough, or could be tough, as Lincoln Keenholz steps to the plate, and he, on the day, has a triple, a double, and 2 singles, an RBI, and a run. So he's had, what would you say, quite the day. And looking to add to it here. And calling time is Keenholz. And Camshop delivers a breaking ball, misses high, 1-0. And swinging through is Keenholz. 0-1, or 1-1 rather. And the 1-1 from Camshaw to Keenholz, and it is hit hard toward left, and with his second double of the day after sliding into a second is Keenholz. What a player. So that's a triple, 2 doubles, 2 singles for Keenholz today. Just 1 RBI for Keenholz, man. You look at those numbers. Jaden Weeb up there takes a strike, 0-1. And Weeb. 2 hopper. Goki has it, but has no throw. He carried himself too far into left field, so runners at the corners for post 8. Leading Yankton 8-3. That brings up McGuire Rasky. And Rasky takes a ball in the dirt, and heading toward second is Weeb. No throw by McCorkle. And ball in the dirt again, 2-0 from Camshaw. And the 3-0. In the dirt and taking a walk is Rasky. Still no one out. It brings up Andy Gordon. And a strike hits in the outside, 0-1. And it looks like the helmet portion of Jace McCorkle's... No, his glove. Excuse me. Jace McCorkle needs a new glove. So the count 0-1 to Andy Gordon. Runners at first, or bases loaded. Ball high and tight. Makes the count 1-1. And ball again in the dirt. 2-1 count. And ball in there for a strike. 2-2 count. Ball fouled back. Count remains 2-2. Hitting it hard toward left center is Gordon. 1 run scores. They're waving in another, and the slide home, no play. It is 10-3 in favor of Pierre. Still no one out here in the top of the 7th. That brings up Cade Hinkle. And Kamshoff looks in from the sign from McCorkle. Ball low, 1-0. Ball misses on the outside, 2-0. And a strike called. 2-1 count now to Hinkle at the plate. And called strike on the outside, 2-2. And ball chop foul. Count remains. And the 2-2 is off the glove of McCorkle. Runner advances to third. And so now we're at a full count. And missing on the outside is Kamshoff and walks Gordon, or Hinkle rather. And so now runners are loaded on the bases again, this time for Bennett Dean. And we have a mound visit from Coach Drew Lawrence, Mount Visits brought to you by Gavin Zimmerman, Thrive Financial. Let Gavin help you determine and achieve your financial goals. It's Gavin Zimmerman, Thrive Financial. We'll be back in 2 minutes with the pitching change. This is Bryce Lodwick and Legion Baseball and KYNT and KYNTV.
This moment of relief brought to you by your local State Farm agent, Rhonda Westland, who also brings relief with all your home and auto insurance needs.
This summer, enjoy an ice-cold, fresh-squeezed lemonade and admire your well-earned farmer's tan before you hurl yourself across your neighbor's slip and slide and join First Dakota to bank some noise for summer sports. Roar at the crack of the bat, whistle for a clutch strikeout, and lose your mind over a walk-off home run. Let them hear you from the cheap seats. Bank some noise with us at First Dakota National Bank. Open a new account online today at firstdakota.com. Member FDIC.
This moment of relief brought to you by your local State Farm agent, Rhonda Westland, who also brings relief with all your auto insurance needs.
When you're ready to root on the home team, make sure the celebration includes 1919 root beer. 1919 is brewed in small batches with only the finest ingredients, real sugar and real vanilla. The unique recipe and these choice ingredients make 1919 the creamiest, full-bodied draft root beer available. In addition, 1919 is alcohol-free and contains no corn syrup, gluten, or caffeine and should be served cold or over ice cream. Available in 12-packs and single-serve cans at grocery, convenience stores, and restaurants. Try it today.
Bases loaded for Pierre here in the top of the 7th. Enjoying a 10-3 lead over Yankton. Bennett Dean at the plate. And on the mound, Landon Lecker. First pitch in there for a ball, 1-0. And Lecker delivers. And there's a strike, 1-1. And hitting it toward right is a Dean. It gets down. 1 run scores. They're sending in another no-throw home. And it is a 12-3 lead now for Pierre. And still no one out in the top of the 7th. 2 runners on. Spencer Lettler has a chance to continually add on for Pierre. Strike is called. 0-1. Ball misses high. 1-1 the count. And ball in there for a strike. 1-2. Ball misses high again. 2-2 count now to Spencer Lettler. No one out, top of the 7th. 12-3 lead for Pierre over Yankton. No one out. And a punch out for Lecker. He gets Lettler looking. So there is that first out. And we have a change as a Nedved. Garrett Nedved comes in. Takes a pitch high for a ball, 1-0. Nedved takes the ball low in the dirt, gets by McCorkle, and that advances Gordon to third. And a 3-0. In there for a strike, 3-1. And another strike call, 3-2. And this ball hit out toward right. And it is going to score a run. So a sac fly. And now a 13-3 lead for Pierre over Yankton. And that brings up Leaf, and the first pitch from Lecker goes over the head of McCorkle to the backstop, and that scores another Pierre run. It's 14-3 in favor of Pierre. Strike is called. And the ball is on the outside, 2-2. Ball in the dirt, and a walk is issued. Landon Lecker having some trouble on the mound. And that brings up Lincoln Keenholz, a triple, 2 doubles, 2 singles today. He's having a good game is what I'm saying. And he hits it out toward center, and Oswald gloves it. And that will end the top of the 7th. Bottom half of the inning coming up. Yankton needs 11 runs to tie it up, or the post-12 Legion season, unfortunately, will end. This is post-12 Legion Baseball on KYNT, KYN-TV.
Peloton Physical Therapy is locally owned and operated by Matt and Tracy Dvorak. Know that you have the choice of where to go for your physical therapy. We have several therapists available and are open until 6 p.m., so we can schedule your first appointment quickly and at times that work for you. Peloton PT offers free screenings when an injury occurs. Just call us and we will provide a quick assessment and help you decide on what needs to be done to get you back to what you like to do. Peloton Physical Therapy, getting you ahead, further, faster in Morgan Square.
This is a scam alert. Consumers across the state are receiving false bills, emails, and phone calls claiming to be Amazon. The bill looks very legitimate. The emails are phishing for information, and the caller indicates purchases were made under your information and they're calling to confirm the purchase. Amazon will not call you. If you received any of these types of communications, please do not act on them. Contact the Attorney General's Consumer Protection Division at 1-800-300-1986. Don't get scammed.
Yankton very well could be down to their last 3 outs of their summer season. Can't believe it's already almost over. It's gone by so fast this season. Up at the plate for Yankton, Tristan Redmond. And Redmond steps in. Pitching there for a strike, 0-1. Another strike, 0-2. And the 1-2. Ball misses on the outside. 1-2. Ball hits the gate. Count remains. And the ball is in the dirt, but chasing it is Redmond for the first out of this half inning. And that brings up Landon Lecker. And two-hopper gets past the infield into the outfield. And so Lecker with the base hit. And brings up Cody Oswald. And he takes a strike, 0-1. Ball misses on the outside. 1-1 count. And strike again on the outside. 1-2. And ball misses. 2-2. Booth on the mound for Pierre. Delivers in the dirt. Check swing from Oswald. Is checked. And brings count full. Oswald with the hard cut is set down on strikes. 2 away. Yankton down to their final out of the season. And brings up Drew Reichen. And two-hopper over to a third. Up with it. And the throw is in time. And that effectively ends the Yankton Post-12 Legion season. They go down in 2 straight games of the best-of-3 series to Pierre here at Hyde Stadium. And you wish it would end on a higher note. Obviously, there's only one team at the end of the year that can end with a victory, and that is your state champion. But it's always nice, even if you're going to lose, to have it be a little bit more competitive. But, you know, Yankton overall all season has nothing to be ashamed of. They've had a great year, and they have performed very well. And don't forget, this is a young team. We'll get into that a little bit more in the Dakota Plains Ag Center postgame show, which is around the corner. We're going to go ahead and take a break, come back, and we'll begin that postgame show. This is Post-12 Legion Baseball on KYNT and KYN-TV.
The mission of State Farm is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. Hi, I'm Roy Wilcox with State Farm Insurance. We have been helping customers get to a better state for over 99 years. No matter where you are in life, we're here to help you make the right play calls for your insurance coverage. Give me a call or stop by anytime.
Call Roy Wilcox State Farm Insurance today, 665-7140. Find more at roywilcox.com.
Locally owned businesses help build strong communities, and that's true with Triple Time Rudy's. You get a locally owned business that offers fuel discounts for Yankton's largest employers, supports local schools and events, and carries quality South Dakota products like Dimmock cheese and Kaler Locker meats that customers love. Triple Time Rudy's is conveniently located at 17th and Broadway for your daily fill-ups and convenience needs. So pull in to Triple Time Rudy's today.
This past year, we have all spent lots more time at home. This is Deb Speck from Vision Real Estate, and if you're ready for a change, give me a call. I'm here to make a move as easy as possible. We provide complimentary moving boxes as well as an enclosed trailer for our clients. Call me, Deb Speck, Vision Real Estate, 664-5555 to make a move.
What does your phone and an auto show have in common? When you go to BillionAuto.com, everything. Start searching over 7,000 vehicles instantly. Chevys, Kias, GMCs, Toyotas, Fords, Hondas, Rams, and much more. Plus, negotiate your best deal on all pre-owned vehicles and apply for credit pre-approval all within a matter of minutes. 17 new car brands and thousands of used cars all in the palm of your hand. It's like an auto show every day at BillionAuto.com. All applications accepted. Not all will be approved.
Welcome back to Hyde Stadium. 14-3 is the final score with Yankton Post-12 falling for the final time this season. And as I'm saying, I can't believe the season is over. It really has gone by fast, as has the entire summer. I think we were all just so anxious for a normalcy after the pandemic, that everything that is enjoyable has just gone by lightning fast. And, well, for me, that is the Post-12 Legion season. Just seems like a couple weeks ago it started, but we are at the end of the road. Post-12 on the year. Finishes the season, as I scramble to do math, 17-24, a very respectable record for Post-12. And this is just a very young team, but so much talent on the roster. I'm looking forward to next year for sure. We have a few other sports to get through first, but I think next year, another season of growing for all of these players, it will be even better. But this is nothing to even scoff at. This has been a great year for Post-12, and looking forward to more great things in the future. We'll have Coach Drew Lawrence joining us here later in the post game. But first, when we come back, I'll go over some stats for the final time this season. This is Post-12 Legion Baseball on KYNT and KYNTV. This is the Dakota Plains Zags and our post-game show.
There's never been a more important time in our history to maintain a clean home and workplace. The professionals at J&H Cleaning have been tidying things up for over a quarter century and are responsible for many homes and businesses in the Yankton, Vermilion, and Northeast Nebraska region. Carpet, upholstery, and air ducts for the home, and janitorial services for business. Dirty doesn't stand a chance. Stay healthy, stay clean.
This is Herb Danner from J&H Cleaning. If it's dirty, we can clean it. Check us out at jhcleaningsd.com.
Have aches and pains taking you out of your game? Who are you going to call? At First Chiropractic Centers, we have been helping people get back into their game for over 37 years. Whether your game is sports related, doing household chores, exercising, or just day-to-day activity, and your pain is preventing you from enjoying or participating in your chosen activity, we can help. Who are you going to call? First Chiropractic Centers in Yankton, Scotland, Bloomfield, Hartington, Wagner, and Tyndall. First Chiropractic Center, whole health with hands-on healing.
For plumbing and heating contractors who want a partner to understand their needs and share the same get-it-done-right attitude, count on Yankton Winnelson. Throughout the last 40 years, they've offered the benefits of local accountability, along with the advantages of being a large nationwide supplier. They're pros like you, offering top-notch service with area contractors, plus world-class products your customers expect. Brian Thunker and his expert team at Yankton Winnelson have been a proud supporter of local plumbers since 1981 and a proud supporter of our area athletes.
Get it clean with Buell's.
With my job, a suit and tie is required every workday.
Buell's Cleaners is a local business based in Yankton that offers laundry and dry cleaning of business clothing.
It's really a pain to have to drop off and pick up my clothing.
Buell's Cleaners offers pickup and delivery of your laundry and dry cleaning, and will deliver it to your house or work.
Hey, that sounds pretty good.
I'm Blake Sarda. My brother Tyler and I own Buell's Cleaners. For laundry or dry cleaning, get it clean at Buell's. Buell's Cleaners, 444 West 3rd, Yankton.
This moment of relief brought to you by your local State Farm agent, Rhonda Westland, who also brings relief with all your auto insurance needs.
Oh, Sheboygan, I just can't get you off my mind.
A quick family meal doesn't always mean a stop at the drive-thru window. After a busy day of running, just light up the grill and put on some Sheboygans. Sheboygan brats, natural casing wieners, or all-beef stadium or quarterback hot dogs make a quick, easy, and delicious meal.
The way it tastes is simply divine. I got Sheboygan on my mind. Sheboygan.
At Avera, our orthopedic care and services are designed for every body and every age, which means Avera Sacred Heart Hospital in Yankton offers innovative treatment options customized to your bone, muscle, and joint needs. So whether you suffer from aches, breaks, tears, or dislocations, turn to the orthopedic team experienced in treating every body. Learn more by visiting the Avera Sacred Heart page on avera.org.
And welcome back to the Dakota Plains Ag Center post-game show. This is Bryce Lotto. It's time for our post-game coach interview brought to you by Rhonda Westland State Farm Insurance. And I've killed my 4th bug here today. So, Coach Lawrence, I've been keeping track of that.
Cool.
This entire time. You're like, yeah, that's cool, man, whatever. But, no, thank you for joining us. The post-game interview brought to you by State Farm, Rhonda Westland. Before we review what happened in the game, make sure you remember that you should let her review your current home, auto, or life insurance. See if she can help you save some money. Well, Coach, we didn't talk after the game yesterday or before this one, but so kind of before we just talk about the year in general, kind of recap both games at the same time. Ayers by Post 12 kind of did it in a couple times. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, so game 1, I mean, they threw a guy who's really good. Van Kamp's a really good pitcher. He's a lefty that's at 86 miles an hour with a good slider. So we knew it was an uphill climb. And then we ended up letting one inning kind of get us in that game and then kind of snowballed from there. This game here, you know, we were in it going into the third. I thought I had good feelings going into this game. I knew who they were going to throw and I knew who we were going to throw. And I thought we would end up on the good side of this, but we didn't. You know, it just ended up this weekend. We didn't end up playing our best baseball. I think if we redo this series again next weekend, it's still a 50-50 chance that we could advance, and it just didn't happen. So sometimes that happens in baseball. You know, you don't get to play your best when you want to, and that's what happened.
Yeah, you know, but overall, the season as a whole, I mean, what a year, and it seems like it's gone by. I know it's the cliche to always say this, but it's true. It really has gone by very fast. It just seems like a month ago or so the season started, and here we're already done.
Oh, yeah. This has been a really good season for Yankton Baseball Legion. Last year, I think we had like 5 wins. I mean, we had 17 wins this year. That's a huge jump. We had 6 sophomores playing with us. We return everybody that started in all these games for next year. We were in the championship game of one of our own tournaments. We were a game away from advancing in the Gopher, which Yankton's only done one time. If we would have won that last game, we did it. So we saw a lot of great things this year with this group. It was really fun, and they're going to be really fun to coach in the next couple of years.
Yeah, just kind of emphasize on that. You talk about the youth of this team, the fact that they were able to step up so much more from even last season. And a lot of these guys, this is, like you said, kind of their first year in this stage. They weren't even really around last year. And so very impressive, and really looking forward to next year as well. But this year, nothing to scoff at. It's been a very fun year to cover, I'm sure, to coach for you and for these players to play, especially in front of fans. It's always nice.
Yeah, and this group's been great. Like, Yankton has good kids, and this baseball team's no exception. We got good kids on our team, and it's fun to coach. And other coaches and other places we go notice that too. You know, when we were up in the Gopher, we ended up losing that last game where we didn't advance, and the umpires immediately came over and just said about great kids we have. So that's the most important thing, that, you know, we have great kids and that we got kids that work hard. So that's a great thing for Yankton and for Yankton baseball.
Now, I know you're probably not going to want to choose one, so I'll let you choose like 2 or 3. But can you name a couple players that you think have really grown the most from where they started the year to where they ended up at the end, developmental-wise?
Well, you know, Drew Reichen ended up, you know, I wasn't sure how he was going to be able to handle this, jumping up from where he was last year to the Black Sox to this, and he was unbelievable. I think he ended up batting like close to 370 for us, hitting at the top of the lineup. He was like 5-1, 5-2 on the mound with a low ERA, with a save or 2. And he was a gamer, so he was one that really jumped a lot this year that really impressed me. And then, I mean, I could go down the line.
Yep.
All of them could go down the line. They've all improved throughout the entire year and gotten so much better with everything that Coach and I have tried to instill in them. And they're easy to coach. So, I mean, you want me to go? I can go through each player and tell
Let's talk about who regressed. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. But yeah, you're right. I mean, there's been obvious signs of improvement from the entire team. And, Coach, I just want to tell you personally, thank you for being so accommodating to me all season, for coming up. And taking time or taking phone calls, whatever I've asked you to do, you've done it. And
well, I appreciate you doing the games. It's important. It's a big deal for us that we get coverage, and so you doing that's a big deal for us.
multiple camera coverage today, in case you didn't notice that.
I see it.
Yeah. We're moving
Adding
up
to your repertoire there.
Yeah, we're moving up. Coach, thank you for the entire season. Congratulations on a great season. Unfortunately, it ended here today, but what are you going to do the rest of your summer?
Well, my job in the baseball isn't quite done yet. So we host a 14U state tournament in a couple weeks, and we got other postseason tournaments that we got to get ready for. So I'll be involved with all that. It'll be fun.
All right, Coach. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
That was Coach Drew Lawrence for the final time here in 2021. Special thanks to him for accommodating us all season long. Always appreciate it. We're going to go ahead and take a break, come back, and wrap things up for the final time this season on KYNT and KYNTV.
This moment of relief brought to you by your local State Farm agent, Rhonda Westland, who also brings relief with all your home and auto insurance needs.
Checkers Sports Bar and Grill is everyone's favorite place to eat. Whether it's dine-in, carry-out, or curbside to go, Checkers menu has mouth-watering burgers, satisfying sandwiches, and wraps, and of course, wings. With 17 specialty wings flavors, there's a sauce for everyone, like bourbon, buffalo, sweet and hot, and maple bacon, plus 13 more. And don't forget to try their sauce of the month. You can get these all hot and ready to eat Tuesday to Sunday from 11 to 11. Checkers Sports Bar and Grill, 689-2224.
Throw another burger on the grill because barbecue season has arrived. It's up at the lake, out in the park, and right here in Yankton. Get the family together and head down to Lewis and Clark Lake to make the most of these summer days while they last. On your way, stop by Shop Easy south of Yankton for everything you need, from snacks to drinks to paper plates. Barbecue season, powered locally at Cenex. Shop Easy, owned and operated by the Santee Sioux Nation, is open 24 hours for your convenience.
Everything for living in Yankton can be found at greateryanktonliving.com.
In the Yankton area, we have jobs available. I'm Nancy Winandy. Our website, greateryanktonliving.com, has an extensive list of employment opportunities, including who's hiring and the types of jobs available. Plus workforce training, a business directory, and information on the leading employers in the Yankton area.
Discover the region's bridge to a better life at greateryanktonliving.com.
And welcome back to Hyde Stadium here in Pierre. The Yankton post-12 season has ended. With a 14-3 victory for Post 8. They advance to the state tournament, and Yankton season ends. Thank you to Coach Drew Lawrence for joining us here in the post game a few moments ago. And it's time to wrap things up, but not before we do our awards of the game, our Hy-Vee player of the game, and our Olson's Pest Technicians Pest of the game. Let's start with the Pest of the game. And usually it's a pitcher that I do that for, but you know what? I have not given Jace McCorkle enough credit this season behind the plate. Yeah, he had some balls get by him, right? But that's going to happen. All season, he's been very dependable behind the plate defensively for Yankton, really kind of handling the pitching staff. And so he is our pest of the game. Call 1-800-KIL-BUGS, your residential and pest control solutions. And then our Hy-Vee player of the game, where there's a helpful smile in every aisle. I'm going to give it to Carson Hawk. He's responsible for 2 of the 3 Yankton runs, a big-time double. You could feel the spark after he did that, and then obviously things went a little awry for post-12, but he is our player of the game. I have some thank yous I want to go through. I want to thank all of the board operators and producers back at the studio for Post-12 Legion Baseball all season. Hope I don't forget anyone, but we have Aaron, Austin, Cole, Tell Tanner has done some games. I'm going to forget someone. David Allen, Gage Becker. There's been a lot of guys that have really made this possible, so special thanks to them. Very special thanks to all of our sponsors. Special thanks to you, the listener, and the viewer. This has been the first season of Any Sport. We have unveiled our KYN TV platform, and trust me, there is more to come on that regard, but it's in constant development, and I appreciate everyone that has subscribed or shared the news, so to speak, that we are live streaming games, and yes, we will be doing this for Yankton High School football. And whatever games that we're covering for sports for Yankton High School or Mount Marty University Athletics, KYN TV will be there. So spread the word, and hopefully we have a lot more great seasons to come. But Post-12 Legion season has ended here today. Very young team, but a very big-time record, 17-24. That is nothing to be mad at. As Coach Lawrence said, last year they won 5 games, and to jump from 5 to 17 is a big deal. So congratulations to all of the players, and congratulations to, I would say, all the graduates, but pretty much, as you said, the majority of the team is returning. So we'll see all of them develop a little bit more. Thanks to my wife for putting up with me prepping for all these games, because that's part of the wife of a sportscaster. I'm always doing something, it seems. So I just want to say appreciate everyone's support the entire year. So for the final time in 2021 for Post-12 Legion Baseball, I'm Bryce Ladwig, and we'll talk to you next summer.
You've been listening to Yankton Baseball on KYNT. Remember, you can relive the action by visiting the KYNT Sports Archive on YouTube. Just type in KYNT and enjoy all of our prior broadcasts. This is KYNT, your home team for Yankton Baseball.
FM 1021 and AM 1450. KY